First time on screen, I was doing extra work on a show called Cagney and Lacey. I was having a lunch break, and Tyne Daly, who was the star of the show, heard me speaking, and she goes, "Where are you from?" I said, "I was born in the Bronx. Grew up in Long Island." She says, "Oh, what's your name?" I said, "Tony." She said, "I was born in the Bronx too. And John, who plays my husband, was born in the Bronx too. Why don't you come sit with us?" I said, "Oh, okay." So I left where the extras were, and I went and sat at her table, and she asked me what I was doing out here and how it was going. I said, "I came out here. It's been a struggle. I'm not in SAG." And so she calls off one of the ADs, and she says, "I think Tony should have a line." And the AD said, "All right, well, let me go get somebody." And they got the director, and she said, "I think Tony should have a line. It's supposed to be our anniversary. We're going into a restaurant we would go to for years. We would know him. We would say something." And the director said, "Yeah, well, it sounds logical. Sounds like a good idea." And then one of the producers came over and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And she said, "I think Tony should speak to us when we come in." And she said, the producer said, "Yeah, well, it's a good idea, but it means another setup and lights, and we don't have that much time." And she says, "Listen, if it's a question of money, I'll go in my trailer and I'll pay him. I'll write the check." And they said, "No, Tyne, that's good." And they drew me up a contract, and at that time I went from a $35 a day extra to a $350 a day actor. And it was cool because I wasn't going to be able to go home, and it was enough money for me to fly home for Christmas. So Tyne Daly.